Alright, guys, it has been 3 years since I have made a video for you. Here, we got Marvel tier list. We got Petra right there. We're gonna get into it, guys. Let's friggin' do it, okay? Alright. A lot of these are gonna be hot takes. If you are a Marvel fan, I apologize in advance. I just love a lot of some characters. So let's get into it, guys. Iron Man, this is going S. I don't care what anyone says. This started off the whole series, guys. We cannot go any lower than an S. Okay, that is without hesitation. The Incredible Hulk, we're gonna put A. Okay, we're gonna put A because it'll never be an S. They didn't really do well in the Hulk series for movies wise. If they put in the dude from the Avengers movies moving forward. What's his name? Found his name. Mark Ruffalo. If they started off with Mark Ruffalo for the first and second Hulk, they'd be S tier. By hands down. He's a great actor for the part. Alright. Iron Man 2. Okay. Iron Man 2, I'm gonna put at, I want to say B. Okay. Not giving any shade to the character, but that was kind of like, it was an airball. I'm sorry. Iron Man 2, it was okay. It was alright. Doesn't beat Iron Man 1 or 3, but it was okay. Iron Man 2, it wasn't really doing it. I loved when they, recasted Brody and made him into, War Machine, but it's one of those things where it's like the villain was dog shit. Just say that. Okay. Next, Thor B. Who the fuck remembers Thor? Who remembers that movie? I don't remember that movie. I love Thor, but I don't remember that movie. Iron Man 2 is going in front of Thor. Captain America, first Avenger, dude, it's going to be an S tier every time. I can do this all day. Best line in the freaking series. We're putting it at S tier right behind Iron Man 1. Okay, Avengers, it's going in front of Captain America for S tier. It was a beautiful movie, well played, and well movies going up to that. It's going behind Iron Man for S. Iron Man 3, I won't say it's better than Captain America, and I kind of want to leave the S tiers floating, because there are definitely some good S tiers ones. We're going to leave it in front of the Hulk, the Incredible Hulk. Thor: The Dark World, same as Thor. Actually, no, The Dark World was a little worse. I'm not gonna lie to you, a little worse. We're just gonna put it at C. What is this? Captain America: The Winter Soldier. I personally love The Winter Soldier. Captain America: The Winter Soldier. When I was a kid, I watched it with my mother. It was a great movie. I'm going to not put it in front of Iron Man 2 though. On some cases, I'm going to put it probably. No, we're going to put it actually behind the Incredible Hulk. That's what we'll do it as. Behind the Incredible Hulk. That's where it will stay for now. Guardians of the Galaxy, the first one, it was a beautiful movie. Okay. You can't beat that. I like Guardians of the Galaxy, you can't beat the origin story of, you just can't beat that. By far, you can't beat that. Avengers Age of Ultron, it lacked, I don't know. Ultron should have stayed in a couple more movies. I strongly believe Ultron should have stayed in a couple more movies. They kind of just butted him. That's going on B, but it's going to be in front of Thor. Ant-Man, I don't even remember Ant-Man. I'm not going to lie to you guys. Like, the villain sucked. Ant-Man was okay, but, like, then again, it wasn't Hank Pym. It was freaking the other dude. I don't even remember his name. We're going to put it at D because it was just a non rememberable movie. Like I'm still forgetting the movie itself. Captain America Civil War that's going in front of Captain America the First Avenger. That was tier. Civil War tier. Should have been an Avengers movie, but still, nonetheless, tier. Doctor Strange, liked him, but he was just another one of the Bs, kind of like just one of those non-rememberable ones, but was still good in the end. I'll put it in front of Iron Man 2. Love the effects in it, like, you know, the close-ups with the dimensions going into each other. I just loved it. Guardians of the Galaxy 2, you know, it was alright. It was kind of like showing the origin of Adam Warlock. It wasn't the best nor the worst. It's going to go, I'm going to say it's going to go down to C. You know, Yondu did pass away in it, which I do strongly hate. Ego, though, I feel like it was just put in there. It wasn't really displayed how it was supposed to. I just didn't like it a lot. Spider-Man, what is this? Homecoming. Spider-Man Homecoming. I did not like Spider-Man Homecoming. I hated it. I actually hated it. I'll tell you why. The villain sucked. Out of every villain you could have put in the movie, you put the Vulture? You put the Vulture? The Vulture doesn't even look like the Vulture. Are you kidding me? You give him robot wings? Are you kidding me? Give me a Rhino. Give me a Green Goblin. Give me the Wall Dude from one of the comics. Anything. I hated it. It was so bad. Oh, I'm sorry, guys. Got a little off topic there, but Jesus. Thor Ragnarok, it was definitely an A tier. I love Thor Ragnarok. Not a lot of people liked it. I really loved it. Plus the little Easter egg of Beta Ray Bill. Beta Ray Bill. We're just gonna call him that. Beta Ray Bill when they went into the other world to save Hulk. I loved that. That was awesome. And then when we met Korg and Scissors, was it Scissors? Whatever the hell his name was, but Korg was awesome. I loved that. Black Panther. It was cool. It was a cool movie. I'm not gonna lie to you. Great villain. But then again, it's one of those ones where it's going to be B. It's going to go definitely in front of Doctor Strange. I'm going to tell you that. It's top of the B tier. It's top of the B tier. If we find one more for B, then we'll put Black Panther up. Okay, that's what we'll do. Avengers Infinity War, it was a good movie. It was a good starter up. It was a good road to Avengers Endgame. We're gonna put it at A in front of Captain America: The Winter Soldier. It was a great movie. There's nothing you can take away from it. It was sad, yes, to see half the universe get erased, but then again, it was a God bless to see. Ant-Man and the Wasp going at D. I don't remember anything of the Ant-Man series. Every Ant-Man is going at D. I'll put Spider-Man in front of the Ant-Mans. I'm not even gonna lie to you. If I can... Yep. All the Ant-Mans are going last. Captain Marvel. I don't even remember. That was okay. I remember now. They tried to like take her powers or something. It was okay. I put it in front of Thor: The Dark World though. Endgame tier, dude. It's in front of Avengers. It's in front of the first Avengers, dude. It was top 2 in my book. Iron Man first and Avengers Endgame. Those are the top 2 for me, honestly. Spider-Man Far From Home. I really enjoyed Spider-Man Far From Home. I'm not going to lie to you guys. I think it was way better than Avengers Infinity War. Not better than The Incredible Hulk, though. I don't know. I still don't know. We're going to put it before. We're going to put it before the Hulk. That's what we'll do for now. WandaVision. I loved this one. I loved WandaVision, dude. This is the hot takes coming in, bro. No one liked WandaVision. I was the only person that liked it that I know of. WandaVision, it's going in front of Captain America the Winter Soldier. The Falcon and the Winter Soldier, it was good. I liked Aaron Zemo, the dude with the purple mask. I think that's Baron Zemo, I believe. He was a great character. I wish they would add him more into it. I hope he gets put in Secret Wars to see just more of him and his godliness. But I enjoyed that. That's why it's going to go on an A tier right behind Thor Ragnarok. Loki, it was literally better. Legit better than it was better than Iron Man 3. I'm just going to say that. It's going to go S. It's going to go S. Not going to lie. Black Widow, it was C. It was a hard C, but I really enjoyed it. Enjoyed seeing the Red Guardian. I enjoyed seeing Black Widow's sister. She's pretty cool. She's in Thunderbolts now. I love that. And yeah, I'm going to go to C. Top the C with her. Better than Guardians of the... no. Guardians of the Galaxy will be first for that C tier list. What if it was... It was okay. I'm not a fan of the cartoon, so it's going to go down to a D for me. But I enjoyed the one episode that I did enjoy was the... what's it called? What's it called? They had mech suits. Hulk turned into like an abomination type thing like Godzilla. Then they made a bunch of mech suits. I loved that one. That was the only one I really remember. Shang-Chi, that was legendary. It's going to be B right behind Black Panther. Because I'm not going to say it's better than Black Panther. I wish we got Fin Fang Foom in it. I wish that was something that we could. I enjoyed that we got the real Mandarin. But yeah, it's going to stay right behind Black Panther. The Eternals, get the fuck off my list. It shouldn't even have a spot. The only reason why we had Eternals was to know that we have Essentials. Okay, this is horrible. This is dog shit. I will never watch that again. I watched it once and one time only. Never again. Spit on. Hawkeye, it was okay. We're going to put it at C, right in front of Thor, but it's not better than Captain Marvel. I'm just going to say that. Hawkeye is really cool. I like the deaf girl that had her own little spin-off show. I liked how they put in... Who else did they put in? I like how Kingpin was there too. I think Kingpin was there. Also just, Hawkeye needed something. Hawkeye needed, like, some sort of redemption for not doing anything the past 10 years. I think it was 10 years? 10 years. Spider-Man No Way Home. I gotta make this decision. Is it better than Endgame? Was Spider-Man Far From Home? No. Spider-Man No Way Home. Better than Endgame. It was not, but it was legendary. I loved it. I remember going with my cousin and seeing it. We flipped shit when we saw Daredevil. Well, the person who played Daredevil. That's just now Daredevil, but I fucking loved it. It was awesome. Doctor Strange, Multiverse of Madness. Now, a lot of people didn't like it. I really enjoyed it. I enjoyed it. And I am putting it in front of the Incredible Hulk only because I got to see Agent Carter, Mr. Fantastic, played by, I forget his name. What's his name? I forget his name, but he was a good actor. Mr. Fantastic and Professor X. Also, the dude from the Inhumans. He was awesome. Black Bolt. Black Bolt, oh my god, I hope I get to see them more in the future. Moon Knight, it was okay. It was alright. I'll put it C in front of Guardians of the Galaxy. I just didn't really understand it a lot. You know, I understood it, but like just didn't want to pay attention to it. Miss Marvel, it was alright. I'll put it in front of Spider-Man, but like at the end of the day, it was one of those low. It was like it's a fangirl art thing. That's what I see it as a comic book. I don't know. I don't really like the Miss Marvel or the Marvels by themselves or anything. I hate them, to be honest with you. I Am Groot. I never really watched the series, but since I like Groot, I'll give him a solid C, right in front of Thor: The Dark World. I actually watched some of them. Actually, I kind of like them. She-Hulk, please get away from me. Like it's just slap in the face. We could have had a Hulk movie, right? We could have had a Hulk movie, you know, with frickin' his son, him in another world, smashing a world, you know, just going ape shit, and we got She-Hulk. Shaking ass with God only knows who. I don't even know who she was. With freaking what's her name? Someone, I forget, but she was definitely doing that, and it was stupid. I hated it. It was a waste of a series. Definitely 1 out of 10. Negative 1 out of 10. I loved this. The werewolf series, I loved. I thought it was better than Shang-Chi, honestly. I loved Man-Thing at the end. I want to see him more in series. I really, really do. I hope they make a second one this year or the next year or whatever they can. I loved it. Wakanda Forever, it was a beautiful movie. I'm putting it right in front of Loki for S tier. It was a beautiful movie. It was outstanding, and how they played it off with both Black Panther dying, the person that played him in real life dying, and how they put that into a movie. That's awesome. That's amazing. I didn't know how they were gonna play it off. I thought it was gonna do stupid. Oh, Shuri's gonna be the new Black Panther. It was amazingly played. I gotta give it to them. They amazingly pulled it off. Guardians of the Galaxy Happy Christmas. It was cool. It was cool. It was okay, but cool at the same time. I'm gonna put it right with the Groot. Quantum, it's going in front of it's going in front of What If, but at the end of the day, the only reason why it's getting even a little more than just last was because I got to see MODOK, which in fact MODOK still sucked. Still sucked. I was waiting for a smudged up face, you know, Cal. Ah. No, I got shit. That's what I got. I got a guy that looks like a basketball in floating. Kang was cool, but if you know what happened to Kang. The reason why we don't have him. He had like assault charges or something in real life, the actor. It was so stupid. I don't know what happened, but kind of screwed up the whole Kang dynasty. But that's fine. We don't need him. We now have Galactus. If Galactus does come out. And Doctor Doom. We got Doctor Doom as well in the future. Guardians of the Galaxy 3, beautiful movie. Beautiful movie. It's going behind Loki for S tier. Not going to lie to you. Secret Invasions, call me a sucker. I have been waiting for Nick Fury to come out of the shadows for 10 years now. 10 years. I want him to be right in front of Iron Man. No, in front of Doctor Strange. That is what's happening. Nick Fury, Secret Invasion, it's a top tier one. It is a top 3 tier list. Anybody that says difference, get out. Get out. Loki season 2, it was amazing. I love that it's going right in front of Guardian. No, it's not going in front of Guardians of the Galaxy. But it was still good. I like how they played him in, and now he's like the keeper of time. That's awesome. I love it. Echo, it's going in front of Moon Knight, but I still enjoyed it a lot because, you know, it's not getting a D tier because of Kingpin. That's the only reason why. Only reason why. The Marvels, it's going right behind She-Hulk. Dude, it's one of those movies where they just wanted to introduce the fact that there's a multiverse. At the end credits scene, we saw Beast and another mutant. That's the only reason why this movie standed out. That's my opinion. That's my hot take. Thor Love and Thunder. I love Thor Love and Thunder. Not a lot of people did. I'm going to put it in front of Shang-Chi. Call me a loser, but that's my take. What If Season 2? It's going right in front of What If Season 1. It's not that. It's still the cartoon. It's not anything special. It's just the cartoon. Deadpool and Wolverine. Oh my god. Dude, I was in love. I was in love, dude. This is going to go right in front of Civil War. It was amazing. It was a work of art. Agatha All Along, I really enjoyed. Not gonna lie to you, really enjoyed. I enjoyed a lot more than the Falcon and the Winter Soldier. She's a great actor. She's a great character. She needs a lot more screen time. Captain America Brave New World. This is another top. It should be S, but we have too many on S, so we're going to put it right in front of Iron Man 3. I loved it. Actually, no, it's not going in front of Iron Man 3, but it is going right behind it. Daredevil. This was actually... I've never watched the regular Daredevil series. Daredevil Born Again had my toes curling. Okay, guys. It had my hairs standing. Every new episode on the Wednesdays, me looking at it, I was like, oh shit, it is time to lock in. Bullseye, Daredevil, Kingpin, Punisher. We had freaking... We had one more. Who else did we have? We had another person. I forget the name. But dude, these people were crazy. I loved this. I loved the series. It was amazing. I'm putting it right in front of Brave New World. Thunderbolts. I'm putting Thunderbolts right in front of Black Panther. I love Thunderbolts. It would be an A or S tier if they actually had a person with powers beyond Sentry. All we have is 2 super soldiers and all others that just do whatever. Actually no, the other one girl, she teleports a little bit, but still, they don't have like real superpowers. I don't like that. See, at least with the regular Avengers, we had Captain America, he was a super soldier. Iron Man, he had a suit of armor, he had the arc thing, he was, powerful. Hulk, he was incredible, colorful, incredible. Thor, he had his hammer, he was a god. Hawkeye and Black Widow, they were whatever. But still, it was more of a just these guys wouldn't stop a Loki. That's what I'm trying to get at. They wouldn't stop a Loki without Sentry. Like, they could stop maybe a freaking, I don't know, like a little crew, but they wouldn't stop a Loki attack. Ironheart. You had a one chance of alley-ooping Iron Man's legacy, right? And you made her say, he was just a billionaire. He was just a guy with money. And then turn the good guy, the protagonist, the main protagonist, into doing a deal to get her friend back with the devil. No. I hated it. I enjoyed seeing Mephisto. Other than that, trash. All the way. Fantastic Four, it has been long overdue. It's going right in front of Avengers. Fantastic Four was a beautiful piece of art. If you guys haven't seen the movie, I very strongly suggest you do. The storyline, the color effect, the fact that they give a 50s futuristic vibe, I didn't think that they could pull it off. But these people in Disney made it fucking happen. It was a beautiful movie. It was an awesome cinematic experience for me. I loved it. It was awesome. I'd see it 1,000 times again. Daredevil, It's going to go, since I haven't watched the Daredevil series a lot, it's going to go in a mid B because I can't truly like rate it. Jessica Jones the same. It's going to go a true B. Luke Cage, I never really watched that either. Iron Fist, I did watch Iron Fist, but it was okay again. It was mid. All these ones are mid as well. The Defenders, it's also B. Now the Punisher. Let me tell you something. There is no man alive that could play the Punisher like this guy can. I don't know the actor's name. You can look it up at home, whatever you want to do. I don't know. It's your life. But the dude who plays Frank Castle, the Punisher, on the series, he made that character. And that's why he is going to A right in front of the Incredible Hulk. Guys, this was my tier list. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys don't agree, leave it in the comments. Should I do more shit like this? Please let me know. I'm open to anything. I have more free time than anyone. Me and Petra really want to see you guys in your comments. Leave a like. Tell me what you think. This is Psy out, guys.